Hey everybody, it's Rocket TV here. Don't go anywhere. Today's episode features Legendary Vincent in the Hall of Legend. Let's see how we can do. Maybe we can even get to number 1 on the damage meters. And who knows, you might even learn some tips along the way. Stay tuned. Welcome back everybody. We have Legendary Vincent here as advertised. I already did 5 of the challenges today, but I felt like, coming back in and showing you guys what some good strategies are to maybe do some real good damage against Vincent, since he is by far the most predictable of the Hall of Legends bosses. Oops. So let's purchase some more tries here. Awesome. Okay, so it looks like we're sitting at rank 3. Maybe we can get to rank 1. Let's try it. So here is the team that I have found to be most effective against Vincent. I like to have a very strong, tanky front line, and my tankiest, at least against magic and physical, is Drago. And then I like to load up the back line. So here I have an Urstag who is almost all the way upgraded now, Flora for some heals and magic resistance, Gale for that buffs, and then, well, Gizmo because he's effing ridiculous. So let's try this out. See where this goes. Now the great thing about this setup is that the whole team will be hit with his ultimate, but his twin slash that he uses right there is only going to hit Drago. So the back line isn't going to suffer a lot of AoE splash damage, so they'll stay real healthy. That's why I don't like to run any of the midline heroes. Let's get Urstag. Urstag up. Hold. Now let's get the couple ults off, and oh yeah, over 400 now. So now once that debuff drops off, we will shoot Flora's ult out. Now, that was kind of unfortunate. The thing that I messed up on there was I popped Gizmo and Gale's ults a little early, so that his splash damage attack did a lot of damage to the whole team. So let's try that again, and this time, I'm not going to use my ults too early. That way, one of his waves won't do such massive amounts of damage. The bosses do more and more damage each time they reach a 100,000 damage threshold right there. So now he'll start to do a little bit more damage. So you want to time your abilities around their ults if possible. So here we're going to wait until Vincent does his ability. Now we're going to pop off the ults. That way he had another weak attack on us. And now hopefully the team will be healthy enough to withstand another one of his ultimates. Yep, there we go. Hopefully we can get those back up with Gizmo and Gale and do some wombo-y, combo-y damage. There we go. Not quite enough to deal the about 780 that I need, but that was more than we had previously. Cool. So let's try it with a different tank, so you guys can see. Now, as far as other recommendations, I would stick away from the mid lines because those are typically the weakest characters that you're going to have defensively that can still be hit with a splash attack. If you had, for example, Tholin, or maybe a Hanzo, or if you're using Namtar not as a main tank, but as a frontline DPS, those could all potentially be good heroes for this fight, since they'd be able to have the defenses to take the damage and then the lifesteal to regain it. Pardon me there. So we'll try the same kind of idea here. Wait until Vincent pops his ult off. Now we'll ult. That way we're saved from a huge damaging ult there. Now I should see, I messed up. I should have used Gale's ult and then Urstag's, even though I still would have not done much damage. But if I would have done that, then Vincent would have been frozen in his tracks there, and he would have at least been hit by all those arrows. So let's try this again, and let's see. Backline. Show you guys what it's like without a Flora in here. Now, she does have the two benefits. One, she brings the magic damage reduction, so I think the party takes roughly 9.5% less magic damage. And then she also has the heal. So let's see what the team does here without those buffs. Again, we'll wait until Vincent throws out his ult here before we throw out the wombo damage. So it'll be okay, but they're going to all die here, except for... Oh. See, there was the order that you want to do that in if you're going to use that combo like that. Okay, do we have one more try? One more shot to get lucky here? Cool. So I'm just going to bring back the A-team, so to speak, here. And let's see if we can get some lucky damage. Some big crits and get into first place. But let me know down below, guys, what you have used that is successful against Vincent. Like I said, he is by far the most predictable since he has high accuracy, unlike Drago. So Drago, you never really know if he's going to hit and do those crazy amounts of damage with his axe whirl, or if he's going to miss and then you're going to survive longer. And then he's not like Crusher, who hits random lines. You know that Vincent is going to do his AoE pile damage, and then that he is also going to mostly deal damage to the frontline tank, and then anybody who is far enough forward in the midline. Okay, hopefully we can get some crazy damage. Ah, no. That ult did not pop up quite early enough. That could have been pretty good. Alright, well, I hope that helped you out there. Hopefully that gave you some ideas about how to tackle Legendary Vincent in the Hall of Legends. Let me know down below what you thought of the video, and if there's anything else you'd like to see in the Soul Hunter series, or what did you use against Vincent that worked for you and what didn't. Until next time, hope you have a great day. Bye. I hope you enjoyed this Rocket TV presentation. If you would like to see my previous video, click the box on your left. Please like and subscribe, or feel free to friend me on Facebook. Until next time, enjoy these soothing tunes.